say कि in the map of Dust 2,
Mm-hmm.
the smokes plays a major role, the flashes plays a major role. Like if you have to peek to the A side, if you have to come to the A side, the lineups of the smokes and stun grenades really play makes a major role there, right?
Yeah, of course. They do. And I
So
mean, there's such long lines of sight on the map as well that it kind of becomes hard to not, just pass through without utility.
yes, right. So right now, if you have a look on the B side, there's an approach of Vortex and players, Saints players.
Yeah, I think that Red Vipers right now are going in for a pretty default. Look at that. Agrantic is just fighting in towards mid with just a US sweep. Mid being one of those areas that is so easily contested. I mean, more than easily contested, it's just something that is a danger to most T-sided players. Now, I would say that Red Vipers are very lucky to start off on the T side. Usually, for
Hmm.
most maps in CS, I do say that hey, it's going to be a CT sided affair. But
Hmm.
this is a different scenario. And look at this: a fake mid execute. They threw down a
Whoa.
smoke towards mid, and they're actually going to go in towards short. Nonic, yes, is going to be pushing down a nice little smoke to cover off Cross, but look at that. How is that even possible? Lelix and Agrantic making things work out for themselves. Another man advantage favoring Red Vipers. Vortex Saints, the fake not being sold out whatsoever.
They are not looking to stick to a single plan. They are playing for picks. And there you go. From the catwalk to the catwalk, they're trying to go to the A side. But I believe Lelix and Vincent are not at all going to let the players go to a side as they were, quite occupied in the mid area. Now
Oh,
it's the last player on the team Red Vipers.
oh.
He's going to get taken out as well. Now it's the first round in the favor of Red Vipers.
Well, a great round coming in for them, but of course the plant was given away to Vortex Saints. So if they do want, they can actually force buy this with a couple of Mac 10s and armor and kind of just do a full-blown bum rush towards B. But I don't think that would be the smartest decision, especially when you're starting out. Well, never mind. I Caster's Curse. It's a thing. It exists. They did
Yes, it
exactly what
does.
I. I mean, they did exactly what I expected them to do, and they actually did it. I mean, okay, guys, all right, we get it. We get it. But Vortex Saints now, they've gone in for the force buy, and that's going to be a good decision, but already a tactical timeout. So you can see how important this game is for them.
Yeah, it is. If they are gonna win this, the confidence is gonna be on another level. And right now, they already have got a single round in their favor. So Red Vipers right now would be having three M4A4s, one UMP, and one Scout as well. So I really think they are really great on the economy. By the way, Scout would be really really great choice for the team Red Vipers as they are looking quite ready for the fights to be there. Like they are
Hmm.
contesting every single area. They are blocking the catwalk area. They are blocking the mid area towards the city. I really think Red Vipers are not at all gonna give the site for free. They are gonna contest it. They are not at all. I don't think from the first beginning of the first round, I don't think they're gonna play on the retakes. They are gonna contest every single time.
Well, I will just say one thing, right? I really like the fact that Red Vipers, they did a
Mhm.
very beautiful mid take with their utility.
Mhm.
They had double flashes as well as a
Yes.
crossing smoke. But for some reason, I was surprised that they didn't actually make use of that because maybe if they
Yes.
did, a mid to B execute would have probably caused them to win the round.
Mhm.
Sometimes this is the problem of some Counter Strike teams, right? When you overthink your strategies and you think overcomplicating it is
Yes.
going to be the reason why you win. Actually, it's not. It's kind of the reason why you have your losses. And I feel like if Vortex Saints had actually used that utility to push through mid and get the mid control on pistol, then
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it would have been a very simple take towards B bomb side. But that's rather unfortunate. They overthought that one maybe, or that was maybe in their strat book, which didn't really work out in the favor. Nonetheless, still though, Red Vipers winning the pistol round, and oop, okay, we're going to see one player popping out of the server, unfortunately. Well, his gun is still going to be there, so no economy lost whatsoever. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, I mean, I really feel like Red Vipers, they are mentally ready to pull this one off.
Yeah, they are. Indeed, they are. But in the last round, as you said, they were having the quite they were having quite good control of the mid area. They were using their flashes, they were using their smokes to get that, to grab that area control in their favor. But they did not push through their smokes, but even after using the flashes on the other side of the smoke, they did not push. They decided to go towards the A shot, and you may call it a catwalk, but I really think if the execution towards the mid to B was there, it could have been in their favor. What Exchange might have got some more picks for themselves through with those flashes and all, but
Mm-hmm.
they lost some fights just due to the animations of jumping and everything, right? So
Yep.
I really think that was a big mistake, but nonetheless, it's just a start, and we might see some great action in the upcoming rounds.
A great action is definitely something that I think is going to be in store for us. But right now, Vortex Saints, this is their map pick. So if they don't win this one out, it's going to be quite a kick in the gut because you don't
Hmm.
want. I mean, you definitely don't want Vortex Saints to take this win away from you. I mean, you've done your homework, your strat book is just filled up. So, hey, you have to win this one out.
Yes, but let's see what's the strategy of Food Exchange this time. What are they gonna do? First of all, I really think they are gonna peak mid, try to get some picks, and then I really think they might go towards the B side because the first approach in the first round, the first try was to go towards the B side. Let's see if they are gonna stick with it, or they might make some changes in their strats.
Changes in their strats or not, I do know one thing for sure is that Red Vipers, they're very stubborn. Even if there's a fake or any sort of an aggression being shown towards one side, there's
Hmm.
always somebody taking care of their, site or taking care of their chunk of the map. And that's the kind of gameplay I like to witness. But anyways, going in towards B seems as though it's gonna be a B split. Surprisingly, no a little bit of aggression towards tunnels, but look at that, flashing themselves. Unfortunately, a double short setup will get the first and get the second as
Whoa!
well. A double kill coming in for Lexus. Perfect stuff coming in for him. But now, the damage being done from the scout, spam through the smoke, can't connect on anything but auspicious. Good stuff. Does recover up the bomb as well, and now they can easily walk in towards the B bomb site if they wanted to. But I don't think that's their main goal just yet.
Yeah, they smoked off shot for now, but I think they're just waiting for the smoke to fade off, and it is there. Smoke is gonna get fade off, but if you have a look, Red Vipers Ultra is holding a pretty decent angle, and the players of Vortex Saints might try to go towards the B side if they are gonna use some flashes, if they are gonna use some smokes to block the vision of the left side player on the corner of the left side. It might help. Right now, they are approaching
Oh,
for A side. He jumps down, gonna get punished with the M4A4. Now, the last player on the team, Vortex Saints, is gonna be auspicious with the scout, with just only the scout. There's one player on the side. He
oh.
has spotted him. He is also spotted. He's gonna get taken out. Lelix with the 3K wins the round.
Surprisingly, Red Vipers, they went in for the M4 buy and it worked out perfectly in their favor because they
Yes.
didn't even have to worry about the long range gunfights, which SMGs does kind of look daunting at. But nonetheless, a very good round coming in for Red Vipers. Now, what needs have to go in for the eco. What exactly is going to be their eco strategy? You can already tell they are planning to go in for 4 long and 1 towards B. Towards B, and look at that! Nonic, yes, he's pushed in all the way towards the blue containers. And that is actually one of the worst spots to be in because that can get naded, molotov, everything can be against them. But oh, look at this. Connex on. Oh my god, what's going on the map? And oh, that's a complete shutdown.
It was nonetheless a throwdown for the team Vortex Saints. It was just a eco. They didn't buy more Regals as well. They were just on the Glocks as Glocks only. So that was decent throw. Decent win round for the team Red Vipers. Now it's the actual buy round. Try hard begins here now. Vortex Saints have to try their level best to grab this round at any cost because next is gonna be their eco. The economy is not at all stable to lose this round.
Stable or not? Oh god, Adrantic. getting tagged up pretty heavy there, just down to 5 HP. And now he's gonna have to hold mid all alone with just that much of HP. But look at Vortex Saints trying to make ends meet, and well, they've gotten the entire mid control for themselves, at least for now. But to pass him through middle doors is going to be quite a daunting task, unless and until there are some other plans in store. Here it is, a quick peek coming in through towards short, and he's going to take out Godneck. Xenon, sorry. But nonetheless, a man advantage coming in for Vortex Saints, and they must be feeling pretty happy about that one. They're still going to decide to push him through towards short, but there's a player holding in short in the off angle, and oh, the instant trades coming in from Nonic. Yes, it was so perfectly done. Now, a 3v4 to work with, and they should ideally go in towards the B-bomb side, but look at this. Rentek, he's right there, and he's there to protect his site with all his might.
He is gonna find one kill now, the second, but gets traded off finally. Now it's a 2v2 situation. The bomb would be planted anytime soon. And if you have a look, there's one player on the CT spawn and towards, I really think, on the B side as well. So now the players have to be careful what they have to do. They have to be clear. The bomb would be planted. Both of the players who are gonna retake the site are coming from the CT side. It's a 1v1 now. Switch to Glock, but he's gonna do that. He's gonna clutch that. He's gonna save the op and the round. Finally, after such a long time.
Well, Red Vipers clutching things up just in the nick of time, and that was so beautifully played. Perfect teamwork, perfect trades. And well, I think Vortex Saints got a little too eager there by pushing in and aggressing through towards window, because I don't think an AK versus a UMP, we all know who would be the winner there. But for some reason, Vortex Saints, well, I guess eager is just the real reason to blame there.
Yeah.
But now they do have economy still, as they did get the bomb planted, so they can easily just buy up a little bit more and rely on their utility to probably pull this round off.
Yes, once again, the next round starts. Two players trying to come and take the control of the A long, but no, the flashes are coming in. There are some trades, 1-1 loss on both of the sides, and it's a 4v4.
4v4, and it seems as though Auspicious now creeping in towards mid will pop in a flash really quickly for his teammate, and as they try to get the mid control, it is going to be Godnet Xenon going in for the kill, and the long range gunfights just working out in the favor of Red Vipers. Impressive stuff, but now the Hambara will be spawning out one. It's going to be an Agrentic just answering back with the might of the glass cannon that is beyond. Now look at this. He's gonna get caught off guard, but while he does that, he's still gonna manage to get taken out. And okay, there it is. CJ47 trying to connect the shots, but that's just rather unfortunate. 5 rounds coming out for Red Vipers, and they are looking so dominating right now.
Red Vipers, the perfect crossfire setup in the mid area. They are not letting Vortex Saints take the control of the mid area at any cost. They are using their utility to stop the pushes, to take the aim duels. They are looking really, really great. But right now, it's the Vortex Saints timeout, and they are preparing for some strats, as the economy is not so good. The game is not going so good as well, and it's already 5-0. It's the time to wake up, and it's the time that they make a comeback.
Well, the comeback is exactly what they're aiming for, but will the comeback necessarily work out for them? Because look at their economy, it's in shambles. And even if they buy up, it's going to be like they can buy an AK maybe and Kevlar and helmet. That's about it. No utility, nothing. And when you're on the T side on the map of Dust 2, you need your primary oppers to pick up that op and to push things through. So I necessarily think that the factor of economy plays such a huge role, in these rounds, that maybe certain mistakes were made by Vortex Saints, but hopefully they can recover and pull through the next couple of rounds.
But right now, economy is not at all looking good. In this round, I guess Vortex Saints would be playing the default positions. They would be trying to get some picks for themselves so that they can grab the guns of the other players. Let's see if the Vortex Saints get this eco after the timeout, because if they are gonna get the eco, obviously their confidence is somehow might get boosted up. But right now, at 5-0, at looking at the score line, I don't see any chances of confidence boosting up.
Well, I can only say one thing and one thing only. The economy, like I said before, plays a huge role. And when
Yes.
you're on an eco, you literally have nothing to lose. So why not try for the place that you wouldn't go for on a buy
Yeah,
round? So go
that's
for
true.
it. I mean, just go for the place that you wouldn't normally try, and you never know, it might just work out because
Yeah.
Vortex Saints, they right so far have done the textbook strat. I mean, or at least have tried to do the textbook strats. But
Hmm.
Red Vipers, they've had an answer for it all. So it's time for Vortex Saints to flip through the pages of their strat book and figure out exactly what sort of a play they want to go for. Now look at this. Already looking different. Towards A long, they have to earn a flash to kind of give away some sort of a presence. Oh, the timing on that. Grentic scoping out in the wrong time. Otherwise, he would have gotten a free pick for
Yeah.
himself. Ultra should get flashed out of his mind very shortly, but he's going to put down a smoke as well. So that might actually stop the entire plan that Vortex Saints had in mind.
Now they have to just wait outside the B, so that smoke fades away, and then they try to go inside the B side. But if they are gonna push the B side, it's not at all gonna be in their favor because you don't know what's happening on the other side. They are using some flashes. They are going aggressively on the B side, and the B side is completely, not in control for now.
Oh,
Oh, Agrintic is completely ripping things apart. Got two frags for now. It's a fake plant, and that is gonna work for him. Obviously, right? Now it's a 2v2, a post-plant situation. Both of the players have the weapons in their hands, and I really think this could be the round of Vortex Sense.
Vortex Saints might have just converted an eco towards their favor, but oh god, look at Lexic. He's just pushing him through. Perfect pop flash, but instead of a pop flash, it's going to be a surprise package in a tiny package. And there it is,
Oh,
Vincent.
no.
Great aim and great control of his spray. Perfect stuff. And that tiny pixel angle of just the head. I mean, you've got to
Yes.
be kidding me. Such a close eco round for Vortex Saints.
Vortex did a pretty well job. Like in normal rounds, they were not able to, take it even to the plant situation in the post
Yeah.
plant situation. But in the eco, they were able to manage to take it till the post plant, and it was a very close round. It was a 2v2, and then got onto a 1v1, and that's again a GG for Vortex Sense. But now, if we have a look at Red Vipers, two players. Obviously, in every single round, Red Vipers sends two players towards the B side. One always stays at the mid. So if they are trying to go towards the B side through the mid, they have to kill that guy, or else they are gonna get punished.
Oh, well, wrong timing for Ultra Mantis there. He peaked in the wrong timing, but look at that punishment. That is exactly what Vortex Saints need to do. While they do that, the man advantage favoring finally the side of Vortex Saints. And there it is, the cool and calm patience that they're having right now on their belt is exactly what they needed. Now, Vortex Saints, man advantage clearly in the favor of Vincent, popping heads away as always, but will he be able to convert on a couple more? This might as well be a winnable situation for Vortex Saints unless and until there are other plans right now for the players of Red Vipers. Good stuff, but now at Grentic, all alone and open hand, the bomb's gonna get planted as well, but oh, this is looking a little dicey for Red Vipers.
Now, obviously, Warwick Sense have got this round until and unless Agrantic clutches it out with that operator, or else he can go for a ninja defuse. No, he's not gonna do that. He is gonna surrender this round towards the Vortex Sands and gonna
Oh,
save the round, but he is gonna get punished. CJ47 is gonna punish him with the op.
well, all I have to say is, wow, the man literally tried to jump peek him with just an open hand, and I mean, he went for the quirky plays and didn't necessarily work, but good effort nonetheless. 1-6, Vortex Saints finally open up the pool and get a round for themselves. So that has to be a very important win already. So they kind of have understood that, hey, if we let Red Vipers get a little too eager, we can easily get them right on the crosshairs. And that's exactly the goal they want to go for. But look at Mantis getting instantly traded out. No opportunity for a double frag. But look at this. A smoke coming in towards B should call in for the rotations. Nullification of man advantage as well into play here. 1 minute and 20 seconds on the clock.
Red Vipers, just going again and again with the same strat, but Vortex Saints are not able to read them. There's only a single player multiple times is on the B side, and if they try to go from the mid area, there are more than two players sometime peeking towards the mid. But if they are gonna rush towards the B side completely, they are just gonna face only a single player. Right now, it's the rotation coming in from the Vortex Saints, but Red Vipers might not have any idea they are coming from the A long area.
Oh
One
god.
player is trying his level best.
Look at that, Vincent. He has a tall task ahead of himself. A quick pop flash as well, and will be blinding one golden for the spray transfer, but doesn't connect the shots. That has to be the most unfortunate situation there possibly is. A quick smoke down to cover the line of sight and should get the bomb down any minute now. While the bomb is getting down and planted, there's two players coming in towards Catwalk. So this might just be a retakeable situation given the fact that one player is super low. Good pop flash and good push coming in towards the side. Good damage. And oh
Whoa!
god. Okay then. Now all alone to Adnanix. And well, he's just down to 12 HP and oh god, you've got to be kidding me.
He was having the operator, but Agrantic exactly knew what he is gonna do, where the last guy could be, and he just pre-fired. He just looked there. The perfect aim, to be honest. That I should say, that was a perfect crosshair placement. And that's an easy round for Red Vipers. That was an easy retake, to be honest, by Red Vipers. They did not lose a single player in the retake. It was a 3v3, and they made it to a 3-0.
Well, of course, Red Viper is taking away another round from Vortex Saints. The retake situation was so well played. You can really see how coordinated Red Vipers are. They know exactly what sort of a play they want to do here. Good pop flash, peeking in out with the double swing, getting the first kill and bringing the man advantage already out onto the board here. That is just exactly what teamwork is all about. And there it is. And I mean, come on, man. You've got to stop dry peeking those things. You
Why
got blocked
is
off.
he peeking to the smoke? I don't know.
Yeah.
He could have waited for some time, to let the smoke go off. But no, he was too eager there. He is gonna get punished for peeking that. Now, the team Vortex Saints trying to go towards the B side, and they are throwing some flashes. Just waiting. What? Look at Ultramanti. He is gonna do a pop flash there, and he's gonna go for a spray. He's gonna find one, but gets instantly traded off.
Well, the trades are good, but look at this. Right now, it seems as though Vortex Saints, every time they're getting the plant down, but the after plant situations seem to be the real killer of the round. A good Molotov to block off window, but, well, both the players are actually playing in towards side, and there it is. Godzone pushing in through towards tunnels. One player playing by Blue Walk will get the first kill down on board. And oh god! Lexus, you can't be doing that stuff here. Vincent juggling around, peeking the head, and well, you've got to be kidding me. The aim power, the firepower, just completely looking one-sided towards Red Vipers.
Red Vipers ripping things apart. 8 rounds, and it's only one in the hands of Vortex Saints. It's not at all looking good. The economy is not that bad of Vortex Saints. They have to go for the eco in the next round if they are gonna lose this one. But if we talk about the economy of Red Vipers, they can, they also don't have such great economy. Like, it's, I don't know why, but they also don't have such a great economy.
I mean, really, it's just the CT-sided sides, utility, guns, and everything as a
Yeah.
whole. It just costs so much more, and it's kind of a deal breaker. But what's really being a deal breaker right now is Lelix. He's completely shutting everything down to its long, and now it's just CJ47 trying to figure out exactly what's a play here. Goes in towards mid, but everywhere he's gonna go, most likely he's gonna get caught up with somebody. He decides to get in through towards short, so he does get the short control. Grantic should be hearing the footsteps, and I think he does. And he should be giving away the call. Look at God Xenon throwing in a pop flash for his teammate up into a shot, but that doesn't work out for him whatsoever. CJ47 jumping down to his death, and well, that's gonna be another round coming in for Red Vipers.
An easy round once again coming in for Red Vipers, and I really think Vortex, it's not looking their day. The confidence is not gonna be in their, favor, to be honest, the confidence would be very low. The confidence in the on the side of Red Vipers would be very high. Though they are not
Hmm.
pushing, they're not going really aggressive. They are just holding the same default angles. But yes, I would say Red Vipers defense is pretty nice.
Yep. Well, Red Vipers, they have their defense down to the nail, and really, it seems that the Vortex Saints now are, well, they are, of course, going to be a little worried because usually people who have done and gone through their strat book thoroughly are very confident on this map. A pop flash not coming in whatsoever, and how is he allowed to just push through the smoke? Lelix, you've got to be kidding me. Vincent converting on the kills yet again, and now that's going to be Nonic, yes, all alone in a 1v5. Good headshot, converting on the first, connects on the second as well. Can get the bomb planted, but, well, oopsies, the bomb's dropped all the way in towards mid, and now the 1v3 seems almost like it's not doable. Nonetheless, pushing in through, and the damage being done by Lelix is just so perfect. And, well, you've got to be kidding me. This is just so well done. But, of course, we can't forget the fact that Red Vipers are right now very confident, and they know exactly what they want to do. Now, Red Vipers, opportunity flourishing through for them. But, of course, it doesn't seem as though it's too much of a concern just yet. Now, here we are. Slow pushes, slow and steady wins the race, and that's exactly what's in the minds of Team Vortex Saints. But so far, every slow push they've tried to make hasn't worked out. God, Xenon, you've got to be kidding me. How do you even make that happen? Great shot coming in from him, and now it's going to be a 4v5, and Vortex Saints looking in complete shambles already. They are already down by 9 rounds, and it seems as though it's all a little too one-sided. Well, they have gotten the A-long control, but there's 3 players holding towards Catwalk and 1 player holding in tight towards the site. So even if they try to push in through, there's no way in hell they'll even try to penetrate through the A-bomb site. Look at this, slowly approaching. No smoke to cover up CT just yet, so they're taking their sweet time. But look at this, Godzone spotting another one, gets a double in this round. But Adanix will spot another one for himself and will be taking him out of the server. Well, here we are, a 10-1 scoreline with 40 seconds on the clock.
Red Vipers ripping things apart and again getting those rounds in their favor. It's 11-1, Shreya. I really don't think Vortex is not looking happy with this scoreline, obviously.
Oh, well, all I can say is I feel a little disheartened. I was expecting Vortex Saints to completely, rip through such a dominating team like Red Vipers. Red Vipers is just one of those teams that has such a huge strat book, and they have been playing in this scene for a while now. So they know exactly what they want to do and how they want to convert on their strategies and their play style. But surprisingly, Vortex Saints not being prepared for this sort of an aggression coming in from players, and well, that's just unfortunate. They should have a better chance, hopefully, to battle it out in the half on the CT side. My apologies.
Yeah, I really think so. Vortex Saints might try for a comeback in on after coming to the city side, but right now they have to at least get some 4 rounds, at least get more 4 rounds in their favors, so that scoreline could be 11-4. But right now, if you have a look at the map, Red Vipers sticking to the same strategy since the past 11 rounds. Only a single player is on the B side, and I guess Team Vortex Saints is now reading the minds of Red Vipers as well. They are holding outside the B long, and I think if they are gonna rush aggressively, they might get the side control of the B.
Well, looks like it's gonna be a quick B run, but the damage being done by the grenades is just so heavy. And now look at the shutdown coming in from Red Vipers as Renting manages to get a nice couple of shots right through the smoke. On top, off the box. Oh,
Whoa!
relics. Back shots right there. Seems a little too easy for Red Vipers all of a sudden.
I thought B rush would be a really great, option for War Exchange, but I guess not. Red Vipers has a great defense. It's gonna be very hard for War Exchange to break that defense. They have to play for picks. That's it. That's what they can do. You know, they only have the single option left, because if you have a look on the map once again, on the A side, on the A long, there are more than three players. Total three players. Those who are just waiting for the aggressive push to come in. But this time, War Exchange seem to control the catwalk area, the A shot area, and they are pushing towards the A side from the A shot. Red Vipers, Lelix
Oh.
is holding on the backside, and he's gonna find one frag for himself. Not traded off yet. Now finally gets traded off. It's a 3v2 situation, and God Zenon might get one frag on the bomber.
Well, there it is, the USB versus Deagle. Obviously, we know who's going to be winning it out, but somehow Red Viper is coming to the rescue to take the revenge for their dead comrade. Now 13-1, 12-round lead onto the belt of Red Vipers, and I think it's safe to say that this is looking like it's just slipping right through the grasp of Vortex Saints.
Let's see what is gonna happen. They are having a full buy round completely right now. They have a op as well with them, so I really think Vortex might get some frags with the op this time. CJ47 trying to find someone on the B side, but on the other side, Xenon is gonna get taken out, and that's the advantage in the hands of Vortex
Oh.
Saints. He's gonna find the second, but gonna get taken down by Agrentic, and I think this man advantage might get in the favor of Vortex Saints, and they might get this round.
Well, the hope is intact, but Agrentic, we know how amazingly aggressive he is with his orbing skills, but that's going to be proven wrong all along as CJ47
Whoa.
converts on the kills and he's going to get a double. Now a 1v4 to work with, while Lelix trying to punish the players for making that huge mistake, missing that op shot. Oh god. Okay, well, I would just say go in for the save there, buddy, and hope for the best, but I think he wants to go in for the try, and why not? I mean, they don't exactly have the best economy, but I think they're confident that, hey, maybe a 1v3 might just be my day today to pull things off like that. Well, good Molotov is going to be doing a little bit of damage, but, oh, the spray, auspicious, good stuff. And that's going to be the first half coming to a close with Red Vipers with nearly a 11-round lead.
That was incredible, but I really think War Exchange did a pretty great job in the last round. I think they should have played if they could have played this, the strategies, these, picks from the beginning, it could have been a better score line. But now it's 13-2, and War Exchange are now on the CT side. Let's see what they can do. Three players going towards the A long and two players on the B side, but it's a complete B push. Smokes are being deployed and they are pushing through the smokes. They are going to find one kill for themselves through the smoke after pushing the smoke. Now the second on the B side, and the B side is completely in the hands of the team Red Vipers. But on the other side, there's ongoing aim duel, and Noni Kes is going to win that. Now it's a 2v4. That is going to be a post-plant situation. Let's see what's going to happen. Xenon is going to find one frag.
Oh god, the aim punch there was just so unfortunate. Now a double window push coming in. The Tech-9 being put to use, tapping away, and it's going to be Vincent closing things out with the double. Great round and a great... I mean, usually you see these pistol rounds, like full B rush, not really working, but surprisingly it did. And Red Vipers
Yeah.
are just proving why they are just such a dominating team.
They aggressively rushed towards the B side. After the smokes were deployed, they didn't care about the smokes being deployed there. They were pushing through the smokes, and even after pushing through the smokes, they were able to find the guy on the other side of the smoke. So that was pretty confident, because once you push the smoke, it's a very less chance. There are very less chance that you are gonna win that fight. But right now, if you have a look, Nonikas is on the side. He's having a deagle. He's gonna find one head of Lelix now, trying for the second. He has not been traded off yet. Xenon is gonna find the other player, and let's see if the team Red Vipers are gonna rip things apart.
Well, I don't think there's any way they're gonna do this. Oh, the whiff on the Deagle shot, unfortunately. Well, finally connecting, and now it's gonna be
Yeah.
a 2v2. Seems as though a double shot setup is gonna be coming in from Red Vipers as they punish Hambara for pushing that through. Now the last player holding in, coming in through shot, through the exact area.
Oh, he
And oh
might
god.
get.
Oh my god, if he has trigger control and patience. Oh god, the timing!
Whoa.
The timing on that, a Grantic literally turning around just in the nick of time and shooting him down. Wow. Well, that's going to be a match point coming in for Red Vipers.
That was a big frame to check that corner, to check that angle. I saw that frame where he looked at his teammate and his teammate would have said him check shot once, and he checked him, and it was a GG for Red Vipers. It was around for the Red Vipers, but Vortex Saints trying their level best, and now
Oh.
it's the full buy round. No, it's not the full buy round. It's the semi buy round. I guess it's the light buy round for the Vortex Saints, and a full buy round actually for the Red
Oh.
Vipers. Xenon pushing through the shot, finding two heads of Nonic and one more player, but he is gonna get traded off. Now it's a 3v4 situation. Vortex Saints not all looking good.
Hambara didn't necessarily need to use that smoke grenade there, but I think he was just trying to be a little safe than sorry. And now look at the Grantic. What? How was nobody shooting him? He was blind as a bat. And what? A Grantic? What?
That
Grantic?
that was something crazy. I must say.
How? What? How is that even possible? A Grantic was blind as a bat, and he managed to get